888-499-5437. Become a Miracle Maker, or you can do it online, easy, at 96.1theriver.com.
We are shopping right now.
Mic on.
You know, Jody and electronics.
Let's be kind to each other. This is about love. It's the Our Lady of the Lake Children's Hospital Radiothon, raising money for our local children's hospital here, and we're chipping away at buying this really cool jukebox for the teen room, which is right next door to the playroom. And so I know that we're right around $200. We only need about $200, and it'll be bought and purchased. And you can come see it once it's here, by the way. You know, we're really buying this stuff that we're talking about, or we wouldn't ask you otherwise. So if you know you want to do that, 888-499-5437. Toll-free call, easy to do. I'm thinking you'll be, on the phone 3 minutes at the most, and that's all it takes. And you have done a big thing for our community. This is our children's hospital. This is where we go when you get in trouble and your kids need to be cared for, and you can't do anything. So call us now if you want to be a part of this. 888-499-5437. We do have a very special little visitor here. It's Addison Gotro, who's 3 years old, and her mom, Jamie. She's wearing a zebra dress, guys. Don't get it wrong. I was talking to her about her dress. It's zebra. You guys, she was born premature. You guys have been, she's got heart defects, and she's had a long road. First surgery when she was what?
1 day old. She was 3 pounds, 12 ounces.
And she has just been here a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Not what you had planned for motherhood, was it?
Not at all. I had a crash course in motherhood. But
and what has it been like?
It's really hard. Like you said, it's not what you picture. Last year she had just 96 doctor appointments alone, not including therapy sessions, x-rays. She's had a total of 5 surgeries by the time she was 2.5. So we have been busy, very busy, but I can say today she is also doing really great. She's off all her medications. She was here twice last year, a total of 3 hospitalizations last year. She had her surgery, her second surgery on her intestines here last January. They also took her appendix out at that time.
Oh.
Yeah, and she couldn't eat or drink anything for 8 days because we had to give her intestines time to heal.
So what do you do for her during that time?
That's hard when she's asking for ketchup.
What did you do? What did you tell her?
We're going to get you something, and
I know Child Life had to step in
Child
and help
Life was
you.
definitely a huge help, and I think it was about the 4th or 5th day when we could finally give her a sponge bath. The Child Life specialist brought in princess dress-up clothes, and we were able to put like a crown on top of her head and hand her a wand, and she looked up at us and smiled, and that was the first time she had smiled since she had her surgery. And when we were able to prop her up on pillows in the wagons, I can't tell you how many times we walked up and down these halls in those wagons. She loves the wagon rides. But she was here 9 days for that. And we went home. She was still having trouble vomiting. She vomits a lot. And she aspirated. 6 weeks later, we were back. For about 4 days we stayed that time. But she had a chest x-ray in December, and her right lung has completely healed from the aspiration. So she is on the road to recovery.
I understand that she wants to say a little something. Addison, what do you want to say, baby?
Can you say it? Say it.
Remember what you told me a minute ago? What did you want to say?
And now she won't put a microphone down at home.
That's how it works, right?
American Idol.
That's how it works, right? Child Life specifically, what do they do for you? Because I know they take care of you too, especially when she's in surgery and you're beside yourself.
Right. They came down with us for the pre-op while we were waiting for her to go back and played with her. They let her play with the mask that was going to put her to sleep and that kind of stuff. They even carried her into the room for me. And I know that's the big thing. You know, Addison was born sick, so this is all she knows, but it's still scary to her. And, you know, the scrubs are intimidating to her. And so for the Child Life specialist to actually take her and carry her back, you know, instead of a nurse or a doctor doing it, that helped us out a lot.
888-499-5437 is the number to call for you to become a miracle maker right now, and you can make a difference for just $15 a month, or 50 cents a day is what that breaks down to. The Capital Buick GMC Phone bank 888-499-5437.
We introduce you to these families and these kids because it's the reason that we do this. All of the money stays here for them, and that's why we introduce you to them. And it could be any one of us. You know, how many of you have a 3-year-old daughter right now, and you're on your way home to kick off your weekend? Be a part of this. It's only 50 cents a day. You won't even miss it. But this hospital never turns any family away because of our donations and what we're doing here. So we need to hear from you. 888-499-5437. Do it for Addison right now. She's gorgeous. It's Murphy, Sam, and Jody. This is the Our Lady of the Lake Children's Hospital.